Okay, Python uses to avoid some indentation errors in simple numerical lists as well as a few operation lists. Is to work with the subset of items, how to copy lists properly using a slice. You've also learned about tuples, which provide degree of protection to set values that shouldn't change, and how to style your increasingly complex code to make it easy to read. So that's what you've been doing. So yeah, that's primary, and let's to chapter 4. So what I've got here is even numbers, right? So create a list of even numbers from 2 to 10. The range starts at 2, ends before 11, increases by 2 each time. So here I've got even numbers, the variable name. There are lists, which is like, this is pretty much method range. So it's 2/11, comma 2, right? So it starts at 2, it ends before 11, and increases by 2 each time. So then print even numbers. So what the print does, it prompts like a printout on our terminal. So that's what it does. So it just prints everything, and then yeah. So that's what happens, man. So this Python, even is a py. Okay, got that. Can't open file, man. Okay. Okay, let me put coding. So with some help from my navigator, I was able to like print out necessary things. So I just ran a debug. I just ran a pipe. I just, as you can see here, you got right. So everything increases by 2 each time because we've got condition here, right? So we've got the range, everything between 2 to 11, and then you got condition. That's what I've got here, and then I got food.
Just continue. You do it. You skip one. Okay.
Okay, I got foods here. These are foods, and then a copy of the list using sliced, and print my favorite food. Print and my favorite foods are friends foods. Now, so what the n does, so we got an n value there, right? So let's just run this. Let's run this file, right? Now I got print my friend's food, print cannoli, my food cannoli, ice cream, food, friends fruits. That's what terminal is pretty much going to like show him that we're working with, and show everything there. As you can see here, you got my favorite foods, so you got my list, alright, and then my foods. So for my friend's foods, what it does is it adds a string which my favorite foods are, right? That's what you've got. Depends my print my foods, right? So it's got my foods there, and then that pretty much prints this out, and then you got my friend's favorite foods are, right? So friend, so what it does is it takes things, right, and then moves them to another column, right, to another section, right, another column. So that's what it does. So my pizza, falafel, carrot cake, right? Then my favorite foods are pizza, falafel, carrot cake, cannoli, and ice cream. Then my friend's favorite foods are, pizza, cannoli, ice cream, etc. So that's what we've got here. So these two have been appended to this list. So you append these values to the list, and then you got so for magicians, you've got a list, and a for loop for magicians. This creates for the for loop creates a new variable name called magician. Print magician with an f string. With the f string gonna print magician dot title. So it's gonna have a capital M, then a string C magician dot title. Then N. What it does is it takes, right, and makes sure that it goes down, right. Pretty much create like it pretty much takes everything and takes it down to another column below. So that's what N does. And it's a blank line for like readable. So what N does is a blank line. So that's what happens. Thank you everyone. That was a great magic. You need an empty list to store the squares, right? So you loop through numbers 1 to 10. So you got a for loop of condition value in range 1 to 11 square. Out the number, add the square to list, then print the list of squares, print squares, create an empty list, store the squares of numbers, loop through numbers 1 to 10 for value in range. The square added to the list, squares dot append value to